I've introduced so many customers to you out on the plant floor that have no idea that you're even a Tiffin because you're just out there working with everyone else. And you don't have to be doing that anymore. Why are you out there all the time? Why are you putting all this time in? Why is it important to you?
I enjoy working with my hands. I learned so much by doing that. Being out in the plant and actually being part of the process that goes on out there day in, day out. I mean, I spend 10 hours a day on the floor. It gives me a great understanding of what we're doing and the product and the processes. And I just love it. I just love being here. I'm so happy to be here. As I was saying earlier, I get a lot of gratification out of it and get a lot of gratification out of seeing the products improve that come off the line. And that's the only way I know how to get there is to be involved in it physically, in the heat, in the environment that we work in.
Another comment that was out on YouTube based on a video was from Liz Amazing again, was Liz, our 2022 34 PA. Liz, our 2022 34 PA went back to Red Bay for 6 months for major warranty repairs. That's a selling dealer couldn't do. Tiffin picked it up and delivered it back to me in Virginia. All repairs were done to my satisfaction. I'd spoken to Bob Tiffin multiple times while my unit was getting repaired, reworked. I believe their issue is poor quality control, just pushing things out of the door and hoping the selling dealer can make the warranty repairs. Van, how do you want, this is something you deal with every day, making sure those imperfections are cut to a minimum. How would you address that comment?
Well, we have a lot of quality control processes throughout the plant. We have inspectors throughout the plant. We have individual departments that are responsible for their own inspections and those type of things. Some things just happen, you know, that we don't know. You know, sometimes when you put something together and it's laminated or whatever the process may be, you just don't have there's no way to verify that that's not going to be a problem at some point in time. And it becomes an anomaly. It's not something that happens to every unit. It could be something in there that we just are not aware of. But we deal with everything that we're aware of to the very best of our ability and do it through the processes we have in place. And that's basically all you can do.
Well, and I'll add one more data point. You know, it's not for a lack of investment or commitment. We have 46 team members in this organization that are involved in quality, or PDI, which is our acronym for pre-delivery inspection. And they are some of our best, most seasoned, most tenured, experienced people. And that's by design. So that commitment's always been there. If anything, it's stronger than ever now. And, you know, can you always improve your system and your process? Certainly. And are we perfect? Never have been. Never will be. But we're not negligent.
This is going to kind of hit home on this relationship a little bit and just the overall thing. But we had another comment from a YouTube video. Quote, Bob Tiffin must be hanging his head in shame. Seems he tried to find a way to keep the company in the family with the experiment with Leigh. But in the end, he decided the only way to get the equity out of his company was selling it to who was doing the buying, Thor. And Thor decided cutting costs was the way to boost profit, which is 180 degrees from the way Bob ran the company. I know this isn't the way things are going here, but someone fix that. What do you all to say to that?
Well, we don't cut costs. Yeah. You know, we take cost as we look at something, okay, it costs X, Y, Z that we're going to put in the product. We're not interested in that. We're interested in how it's going to perform. And Thor holds nothing over our head as to what we spend on any particular product. They don't even get involved in the products and how much they cost or how many dollars we put in. They're totally agnostic about it.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I've never once had anyone from Thor say, hey, I'd like to see your bill of material and I want to challenge you on the supplier that you've chosen for a product, right? But as far as that comment, you know, I mean, look, we're doing the best we can do. I mean, we come to work every day with good faith intentions of serving others, serving customers, serving team members. We're here because we got a passion for it. And we're here because we still believe that this company is a great company with a legacy to extend. And so I think leadership's a privilege, and I'm proud to be here every day. And I think that, it's an easy comment to make when you don't know the real story.
One more thing to add before we finish up, Van. This is your son. I know you're proud of him. This comment kind of gets to the heart of that. It's almost like y'all just decided to experiment with Leigh to see if he could actually lead this multi-million-dollar company.
Oh no, I have more confidence in Leigh than I have in myself or anyone here. That's why he's in that role he's in. We all have that confidence in him. He started Van Leigh from scratch, went through harrowing trial and error and times, and he plowed through it, never gave up, never quit. He's got the attitude that we gotta have to win and to be successful in this business. And this is not an easy business. There's nothing easy about it. There's a tremendous amount to know about what we do. And nobody has not one person has all the knowledge that's in this, it's on this campus. I mean, it comes from a lot of different people, and someone has to be here and have the understanding and the knowledge of the business that Leigh has, and have the ability to pass that leadership on to everybody here and to get everybody to do the things the right way.
What does it mean? You could probably do this without him. It would be a lot harder, I think. But what does it mean to have your dad that you love and respect side by side with you doing this company? What does that mean to Leigh Tiffin?
Well, I tell you, I'm flattered that you think I could do it without him, but it's been a whole lot of help having him. I mean, 35, 40 years of firsthand experience in the business. That's just, you can't replicate that. You can't go out and hire for that. You can't. And so that's been a tremendous blessing. And then the family aspect, and just, that really drives a level of commitment. And I think our customers understand that. We have so many customers that owned or operated or worked in a family business, and they know it's different because it is personal and it does matter. And so for me, it's just been, a tremendous blessing. And it's amazing. I mean, Dad's one of my best friends, and he also happens to be my dad. And so you can pick up the phone and talk work, and, we brainstorm often, and, it wouldn't be the same without him. I'll put it that way.